Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel, Hume's Little Homestead. I'm Katie, and my husband's name is Ryan, and our kids are Caden, Levi, Haley, Hannah, and Emmett. Today, what I'm going to do with you is I need to repot these eggplants because I was telling you last week or the week before how these tiny pots just aren't great for starting plants. And you can see these plants are just getting too big for this container. So I'm going to be doing that with you today, and I had to show you something else that I'm super excited about. And the other thing I'm going to do tonight is candle the eggs that the broody hen is sitting on. So when it's nice and dark, we'll go out there. Also, one of my the mysterious chicken issue. So one of my chickens, big chickens, got in with my bantam chickens, and I have no idea how. So I'm also going to show you that because I'm like, how did you get, we're walking by, I was checking the animals last night, and I'm like, how did you get in there? Like, there's no way it should have been able to get in there. So one of my really big chickens is in with my little tiny chickens. It's quite funny. So anyway, let me show you what is really exciting here in the plant room. My nasturtium sprouted. I was telling you that I have the hardest time with nasturtium, and this one sprouted. So I'm going to pull it out from under that plastic and move it over here with all the other herbs. But I'm pretty excited that at least one of them sprouted. They were seeds from last year. And here's all the herbs, how they're doing. They're looking great. I'm really excited with how the herbs are doing in this room. My peppers in this room are doing much better than my peppers in the bathroom. So I'm thinking I'm going to move my bathroom peppers over here too. And I bought 2 new grow lights. I just haven't set them up yet. I'm just trying to decide where to put the grow lights. I have space for a grow light on that bottom shelf. I could hang one here. I had one hanging here last year, but these haven't sprouted yet. So I'd like to get my sprouts under grow lights because they just do so much better when they've sprouted. I was also thinking I could hang some here. So I'll keep you updated on where I put my grow lights. And yeah, that's about it for this morning. I will be back in a YouTube minute to pot these eggplants with you. And then this evening, we'll show you our broody hens. And actually right now I'm going to show you that hen that got in there. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, the duck is in here too. What the heck is going on? So last night I was walking by and that black chicken was perched up on top of there. I have no idea how they got in here. So the black chicken and the duck are in here. I'm sure the duck was just sleeping in there and I didn't see her, but they must have gone under somehow. I'm gonna go in there and find out what's going on. 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, what the heck? How did you guys get in here? Is there a hole? Did they slide under? You know what? They must have just gone under like that. This is coming up. Let me see if it's like that over here. Oh, there's only one spot they could get under. Oh, there's the duck egg. She laid her egg out here. At least it's nice and clean. I'll grab that for now. Okay, I gotta get you guys back. How am I gonna do this? I don't know. You made their water all dirty. Little stinker. I'm just cracking up. I was like, what the heck? There's like an eagle or something in my chicken coop. And I'm like, wait, that's the black chicken. How'd it get in there? Okay. I think I'm just going to try and lift that up and see if they'll go in. Okay. Come on, guys. Okay. Gonna have to fix that today. Somehow. I'm gonna move this here. And maybe that'll make them not want to go under. Anyway, I'm gonna have to staple that down. They just snuck under. Okay, I'm gonna do the eggplants now. So, I'm gonna start by getting my cups ready. Potting mix. Plants. And the marker. Ah. I might use this tiny shovel that came. Okay. So I'm just going to start by writing Black Beauty Eggplant on 6 little cups because I have 6 eggplants. You know, I haven't ever had much luck with growing eggplant. And I don't even know if we like them. I tried to cook eggplant once when I was in high school. And I didn't like it. But I'm going to try to grow these ones. A couple years, these seeds, because I got these seeds from the seed guy about 6 years ago. It was either 5 or 6 years ago. I'm not sure, but it was quite a while ago, so I wasn't even sure if these would grow. But when I got those seeds, I planted them, and they all grew really good. I started them inside, and when I put them outside, it was when we had our garden in where our wood pile is right now, and we didn't have anything, we didn't have any fence around it or anything. And deer came and ate all of my plants down. So, yeah. I've never had success in growing eggplant. That was the one year that it was gonna, because my plants were about this tall. They were ready to go outside and they looked nice. I was really excited about it. And then something just came and ate all the tops off. I'm assuming that it was deer because that was the year I saw the cutest little baby deer hopping through our property, which was so cute. I love deer, but don't really love them eating my plants. But I mean, all is fair in love and war, right? And my garden was not protected at all, so that's my own fault. Didn't have any fencing up. No deterrents, so yeah. It could have been rabbits too. So, who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm trying to grow them this year. And then I will see if I even like the way they taste. Never know unless you try. The eggplant that I made in high school was from the store. And I know I don't like tomatoes as much as like homegrown tomatoes. So maybe it was just because it was a store-bought one. I don't know. Maybe I don't like the flavor of eggplant. I don't know. Oops, I forgot to put. There we go. I'm only going to fill the cup up about halfway because these roots are going to have some dirt on them when I pull them out of that black pot. And I can fill that in more in a minute. Okay. There we go. My head isn't really in the camera, I'm sorry. But you mostly just need to see what my hands are doing. So I'm going to start with this bigger one right here. Just pinch this here, see if it'll loosen it up. Good. You can see the roots were getting really tangled up in there. It's a good thing to repot it. I'm going to go with the pot that has the least amount of dirt. And I don't know much about, I guess I should have done some reading on eggplant. But, you know what? Really quick, I went and read how I should plant these because I don't want to give you the wrong information. But like I said before, I haven't really grown eggplants. So what it says to do is plant them where they are at the soil line. So with tomatoes, you want to take these leaves off and plant tomatoes as deep in the ground as possible. But with eggplants, keep it where the shoot, it said, plant the shoot at the soil line. So keep that soil line where it was. You don't need to, don't plant the eggplant deeper than it was, basically. Get a little dirt here. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing at all. Maybe I can balance here. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm so weird. Hope you guys don't mind my weirdness. Alright, so I'm going to plant the eggplant. I'm going to grab the camera so you can see good. I'm going to plant the eggplant like that. And I'm going to fill in the dirt around that spot. So I'm just going to take my cup here. Okay. It's kind of floppy. I don't know if eggplants are supposed to be floppy. That was the other thing I was worried about. It's so windy here. They just seem so frail, I guess would be the word. Maybe if I put like a popsicle stick. I have some popsicle sticks right here, so. Let's give him a popsicle stick. That'll help him out. Right? Whoa. Don't need that many. Okay. There we go. Okay. First one's done. I'm going to do the same thing with all 6 of them. I'm on my last one, so I thought I would show it as well. So this one is so tiny. It was getting shaded by these other ones, so I'm hoping that moving it to this little cup will help it grow a little. So again, I'm pinching this pot to push. When I pinch, it pushes that up a little. Very gently pop it out. This one has a lot smaller roots too. I don't know, maybe this one is just the runt of the bunch. I'm going to put it in there. I'll show you how that looks. And I'm going to fill in around the eggplant. Like that. Sorry that my video is a little shaky. Sorry. Okay. Just like that. I got it all dirty. That'll be okay. And then I will push it down like that. I gave them all popsicle sticks except for this little guy. This one seems sturdy, and maybe just having more room for its roots, it won't need the support. These ones were just getting a little floppy. I don't know. I'm gonna just water them a little bit. it does need one. I don't know. Eggplants are so strange. They don't have the strength like peppers and tomatoes. Their stems seem thicker and stronger. Eggplants seem more like wispy and like, I don't know, like they're gonna fall over. So I don't know. Maybe this little guy does need a popsicle stick. Yeah, this is a little bit new. Eggplants are different, I guess. And as I was sitting here, look at what I just noticed. Another nasturtium popped up today. I'm super excited about that. So I'm expecting, since now that 2 have popped up, another one. I'm expecting that these should be up by today and tomorrow. So I'm going to move it over here with this buddy. Okay. I'm not sure where I'm going to put these guys now that they are in a bigger. I'll see if they'll fit up there with the peppers, because they need to be under grow light. So I shifted them over, so they were like that, but I just shifted them in the grooves, so I think that'll at least let me fit some in here. Yeah. And I'll just shift them over just like I have been. These guys. I think I can plant these onions outside. So I think this weekend I will plan on doing that. And if they don't make it, that's okay. I've got other onions planted. So that's it for the eggplants. Another thing I was going to show you is that I had said yesterday that I was going to plant my lemon balm and chamomile. I actually didn't get around to that, but I was reading on the back of the lemon balm package, and it says, for best results, refrigerate the seeds 3 weeks before planting, then sow uncovered on the soil surface. So to get better results with my lemon balm, I put the date on here because I put it in the fridge yesterday. So I say, okay, plant 4/28. That's what I did, a little note for myself. And I'm just literally just keeping it up here next to the butter in my fridge. I'm not going to show you my fridge because I really need to clean it out. There's some scary things in there. But anyway, put your lemon balm seeds in the fridge. Same with lavender. Lavender likes to be it's called stratification. There's not a fridge monster, but Hannah is asking me if there's a fridge monster. But there's some yucky stuff in there. Anyway, lavender seeds will germinate better if you refrigerate them for a little bit. I did mine on wet paper towels so that I could see if any were sprouting. And then also, like, if you are experimenting with, like all my peach trees, they are just seeds that we stratified in the fridge for 6 weeks. So the lemon balm said 3 weeks. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave it in for 3 weeks and then plant it. But some seeds need to be stratified. It's called seed stratification. And they need a cold period. So they need it to be like winter before they can come out in the spring. So my lemon balm's in the fridge now. And I'm going to plant my chamomile right now. But I've already made a video on starting herbs, so I'm not going to plant the chamomile on camera. I'm just putting it in the little cups that I have and writing chamomile on the side, just like my other ones. So, all right, I just wanted to show you. Put your lemon balm seeds in the fridge for 3 weeks before you try and plant those. We're candling the eggs tonight, and I like to do it at night. Obviously, it's dark, so I can see what I'm doing. But why are you laughing at me?
Because I love you.
So, oh, they're not even sitting on these ones. Well, that one's growing.
It looks good.
Yeah. Oh, there's a ton in here. Oh, evil. Don't peck them. That one's dead. Can you see how it looks? So I'm going to take the ones that are dead out. That one's dead too. Oh, that one looks good. Can you see it good? And that one looks really good. I can't tell if I did those ones down there. I'm just gonna do them again. Oh, that one was just laid, but it is doing well. That one's dead. She's got a bunch over here. Ooh, that one's looking really good. That one looks good too, but it's barely started. Yeah, I forgot to give her a big one. Ooh, yeah, it's looking good. Maybe did. I'll leave it in there. That one looks good. One more down there. It looks good. So now I'm just going to make sure they're all sitting. Like those ones that were over in that corner, they didn't have anyone sitting on them. So I'm going to make sure they get over their eggs so that they get incubated the right way. And they're not going to move after I mess with them at night because it's night and they want to be safe from predators. So, yeah, looking pretty good. So out of all of those, I'm not sure how many are in there. I didn't do a very good job of counting. Just 3 were dead. So that's how you candle eggs.
What do you have to say for yourself?
A couple reasons why you want to candle eggs is when you find bad ones, like they could just be, the chicken could just be sitting there on rotting eggs, and that's not good. It kind of reminds me of in Charlotte's Web when the goose has one bad egg and Templeton takes it down the hole and then it gets stepped on, and yeah, anyway, that could happen. But another reason is with broody hens, I don't know exactly when they were laying those eggs, and I mean, I could have been better about calculating, okay, they started sitting on this day. Like in the past I have been, but this year, and there's been years where I'm just like, I have no idea when they started laying on those eggs, sitting on those eggs. But anyway, a good reason to candle is you can see the stages of development. You want to say hi? You got pizza all over your face. You want to tell them about your basketball hoop?
I made my first basketball hoop.
She made a goal today, or
I
I didn't video it. I'm so sorry.
didn't. Caden made the only goal for our
Yep,
team.
and Caden made a goal today too. I don't know if that's what it's called in basketball.
It's called a
I played
shot.
soccer. A shot. Caden made a shot and Haley made a shot. Okay, anyway, back to candling eggs.
And we lost.
They got new shirts for basketball. Whoop whoop.
And my hair is cool.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to talk about candling eggs now. So, the reason you candle eggs is you can see what stage of development they are. So I have 2 eggs out there that are growing, but they look like they're only on day 2 or 3. And then the other ones look like they're about ready to hatch. So they're probably like day 16 or 17. So what I'm planning on doing is taking those eggs that are not, like they've only been sat on for like 2 days. And what I'm going to do is move one of the hens somewhere else and leave one hen to sit in there and move all of those other hens and the rooster out so that she can just have all of her chicks in there and raise them. So I'll be doing some separating, I guess. Separating hens, separating eggs. So that's the reason you candle, and I'll candle again probably tomorrow to see how they're looking and make sure there's no more dead ones. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.
See ya.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. Bye.